हेलो स्टुडेन्ट, आज हामी क्लास 12 को ट्राभलिङ थ्रु द डार्क भन्ने पोइम पढ्न गइरहेको छौँ। यो पोइम स्टार्ट गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि म तपाईँलाई रिक्वेस्ट गर्छु हाम्रो च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब गर्नुहोस्, नयाँ अपडेट पाउनलाई लाइक गर्नुहोस्, कमेन्ट गर्नुहोस् कि यस चिजमा भिडियो चाहिएको छ, हजुरको साथीहरूलाई सेयर गर्नुहोस्, यो पोइमले तिनीहरूलाई हेल्प गरोस् भनेर। अब हामी यो पोइम स्टार्ट गर्छौँ। ट्राभलिङ थ्रु द डार्क, the decision making between two realities of life, economic र reality। विलियम स्टफर्ड भन्नेले लेखेको। यसको समरी हेर्छौँ, हामी समरीतिर जान्छौँ। द पोएम इज अबाउट मेकिङ डिसिसन बिट्विन टू रियालिटिज अफ लाइफ, रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी एन्ड इमोसन। The poet has tried to present the idea that decision made on the basis of responsibility and efficiency is always the best and practical, whereas emotion or sentimental decision in imperfect which show human weakness. The poem also deals on the relationship between the nature and human being and their activity. Because of our own activity, we are exploiting the nature and traveling towards the dark future. While the poet is traveling alone through the dark, he seems a dead deer on the edge of Wilson River Road. He stopped his car and moved back to see the deer. He later knew that it is a doe and his unborn fawn is its belly. Now he shows sympathy to the doe. This is one system of life. In one system he has sympathy to the dead doe, and in next system he feels his responsibility that he has to clear the road through the dead doe into the goats. When the speaker touches the dead doe, he finds that the doe is pregnant and her fawns are still alive and waiting to be born inside her womb, but will never be. He feels his mistake and feels pity on the fawns, realizing the fate of the fawns inside the dead doe. He now finds a context between the doe and his car looking like life wherever the doe is cold and stuff. The poet is a dilemma. He thinks different possible course of action. The physical action cares at the point and it replaced by the mental action. He starts thinking about the suitable way out. He finds himself in conflict between a particular and sentimental decision. At last, the speaker pushes the doe into the ghost, making the road clear and solved both problem of the dead doe and the life but never be born fawns at once. यसको हामी इम्पोर्टेन्ट क्वेसन एन्सर हेर्छौँ। What do you think the reference to the alive but never to be born found sentimental? In the poem, when the poet touches the belly of the dead doe, he finds the fawns inside the belly are still alive. At the same time, he expresses this segment feels towards the fawns which don't have to be born through they are alive and waiting to be born in the womb of deer. Point number 2. The poet feels to pity because he finds construct this that his car non-living things is making a noise, showing the directs to home with the light living wherever the living things. The doe who has to live for the next life is lying dead. It is too sentimental because the death after birth is natural process, but the cute death is going to take the life of the poor fawns before the birth. Thank you for watching.